Have you ever noticed it's getting harder to get up from a chair or carry groceries without feeling sore the next day? You might think it's just aging, but the real problem, your muscles could be disappearing quietly every single night. Yes, while you sleep, your body may be eating away at your own muscle tissue. And if you're over 60, this process happens even faster. But here's the twist. It's not happening because of a lack of exercise or even poor diet during the day. It's happening because you're missing one critical food right before bed. Meet Mary. She's 72, a retired nurse, independent, sharp, and still volunteers at the local animal shelter. But slowly, she started noticing something strange. She could no longer lift her dog into the car. She had to use both hands to push herself up from the couch. And one day she lost her balance reaching for a bowl and fell, thankfully without major injury. At her next checkup, her doctor gave her a shocking diagnosis. Mary was losing over 1 pound of muscle every month. At this rate, she'd need a walker within a year. Why? Because every night her body was going into what doctors call catabolic muscle breakdown, a state where, without the right nutrients, the body starts breaking down muscle to survive. Once you turn 60, your muscles become what researchers call anabolically resistant. Translation: they don't respond as well to the usual protein you get during the day. And after dinner, when you stop eating for 10 to 12 hours, your body panics. It needs fuel for your brain, heart, and other organs, so it pulls that fuel from the only place it can, your muscle tissue. This silent breakdown happens every night. And without the right food before bed, you wake up weaker, even if you slept 8 hours. But here's the good news. Researchers have now identified a single food that can slow down or even reverse this nightly muscle loss, especially in seniors. This isn't a drug. It's not some overpriced supplement. It's a simple, powerful food that you may already have in your kitchen. It feeds your muscles while you sleep, reduces overnight inflammation, and keeps you strong enough to stay active, independent, and energized. So what is this food? Cottage cheese. Yes, this humble dairy food might just be your overnight muscle-saving hero. But not just any cottage cheese. You need the plain, low-fat variety, packed with casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that releases amino acids over 6 to 8 hours while you sleep. One clinical study published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate just half a cup of cottage cheese before bed increased overnight muscle protein synthesis by 31%, reported less morning stiffness and more energy, even showed improved blood sugar levels the next day. Why does it work? Because unlike whey or meat proteins that digest quickly, casein forms a gel in your stomach, slowly feeding your muscles all night long, exactly when they need it most. To get the full benefit, here's what to do. Take 1/10 to 1 cup of plain, low-fat cottage cheese. Add a few banana slices for natural potassium, helps relax muscles. Optional, add a few crushed walnuts for healthy omega-3s. Sprinkle cinnamon for blood sugar support. Eat it 30 to 45 minutes before bed. No fancy prep, no blender, no pills. Just a spoon and a bowl. If you're over 60, muscle isn't just about looking strong, it's your ticket to independence. It's what keeps you walking without a cane, lifting your grandkids, gardening, living life on your own terms. And without this one food, you may be losing strength every single night without even knowing it. But starting tonight, you can change that. Start feeding your muscles before sleep, not after damage is done. Try adding cottage cheese to your bedtime routine for 7 days and see how you feel in the morning. Subscribe for more senior health tips backed by real science and real results. Share this video with someone you care about. Don't let them lose their strength in silence. Because aging is inevitable, but weakness doesn't have to be.